So Gatsby and I have been very busy preparing for CORGICON these past few weeks. And for those of you who don't know, CORGICON is basically a giant corgi party with thousands of corgis on the beach in San Francisco. There are tons of different events such as Corgi costume contests, Corgi races, Corgi Ninja Warrior.
What's this? He's excited.
And if you're interested in seeing corgis, there are thousands of corgis on the beach. Basically heaven on earth. It's so much fun. Gatsby and I have attended pretty much every single one, but this time it was very special because we were one of the main vendors at CORGICON and we had an official meet and greet at the venue. And in today's video I thought I would explain to you guys why this will probably be the first and last time we will be doing CORGICON as a vendor. Our booth was somewhat of a disaster. And to all the people who came and attended CORGICON and got to see Gatsby and me, thank you so much for standing in line. I know the line was so long. So I have been preparing for CORGICON for the past month. What was really exciting was we were having our giant premiere of all of our new merchandise, including this Japanese Corgi t-shirt. We had new tote bags, new holographic stickers, new keychain. I have only attended CORGICON, so I didn't know what to expect, and it was so crazy. A little bit of story time coming your way. Since this was my first event, my parents decided that they would fly up from Hawaii to help me do the booth.
I'm getting ready for CORGICON. I have everything all set up with my parents. Yeah? Are you ready, Gatsby?
I asked my sister to also help manage the booth, along with a few friends. I knew from the beginning that I wouldn't be able to fit all the merchandise into my car.
This is all the merchandise we're bringing to CORGICON, including that guy.
We went to the airport to pick up our rental car, and we started loading all of the merchandise into the car, and it became very clear everything was not going to fit inside of both my car and this SUV. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
There's the car we're taking.
And my dad was like, why don't we just wake up even earlier in the morning? We'll drive as much merchandise as we can to the beach. Then I will drive back home, pick up more merchandise, load the car up, and drive back to CORGICON.
It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. Is it time to go to CORGICON? It's CORGICON day.
CORGICON wasn't till 10 in the morning.
Let's head over to CORGICON.
So we dropped it all off at the beach, and my dad left to go and get more merchandise. In the meantime, my mom and I were by ourselves. We unloaded the car. We had tons and tons of merchandise. I didn't know what to expect, so I just brought everything that we had.
There we go. We gotta bring it all downstairs. We made it down the stairs. Now we gotta get to our tent.
The tent was about a football field away from the stairwell. Just walking on the sand that's super, super soft made it very, very hard to get, just to even walk across the sand. Like the first trip, my legs were already like killing me, and I was like, this is so heavy. I had brought a wagon, but the wagon would just sink in the sand.
There's a lot of work going back and forth.
Oh my gosh, Gatsby, you don't even know. Thankfully, I ran into two fans. They were like, do you need help? And I was like, yes, please. They came over and they helped me bring every single piece of merchandise back and forth. It made the trips 3 times faster. Thank you so much, Idalene and Sambert.
Okay, so we got everything onto the beach. We're trying to set up the booth. This is gonna be a while.
Since we had planned on getting there even earlier than usual, that's why I didn't have all my helpers there to help me move the merchandise over.
Check out the booth. Look at that, how beautiful. Menu, we have all the t-shirts on either side that you can choose. It's coming along slowly. There's Gatsby's photo op there.
But Gatsby was nowhere to be seen because my dad was still driving up. Meanwhile, CORGICON started at 10 a.m.
Look, Gatsby's head. We're waiting for Gatsby, where is he? Here's our booth. So this is our booth here. We got our t-shirts. We got our bags. We have our mystery bag here.
Yeah.
That's a CORGICON exclusive. More t-shirts, and we have the stickers over here. And we have it on both sides. The same thing.
So he didn't make it to the booth until 11:30 a.m. Remember that CORGICON's only 4 hours long.
I have to go and pick up Gatsby.
Is that Gatsby?
Yeah. I'm with Gatsby here at CORGICON. Gatsby, how are you doing? How are you holding up?
So then I'm meeting with all of our fans. We have such great fans who stood in line. You guys were so nice.
This is Graham.
Graham, and look at his shirt. He got the Corgi card shirt. Tiffany has the pocket shirt on. This is the same breeder, Gatsby's family. Hey. Check it out, look at that. Look at Gabriella. Check it out. Woo! Kayla, look at her hat, keeping them corgis on fleek with Gatsby. Yay!
The merchandise line started growing longer and longer and longer.
What's up? Oh my gosh, check out this line to meet Gatsby. It's a double line here. That's crazy. Let's go, Gatsby. Let's go. We're going. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting. We'll take photos with you guys.
I started asking people, oh, how long have you been waiting in line for? They're like, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Oh my gosh. My sister and my mom were like, oh my gosh, the iPad payment system is not going through. And it turns out it was because thousands of people on the beach that all have cell phones and basically made it so that nobody had reception on the beach. We were so sorry. We felt so bad for everyone in line who was waiting for this. We did go to plan B, which was to take offline credit card payments. Finally, the line started moving again, which was good because I was so stressed out.
Andrew over here has the Corgi card shirt. This is Evelyn. Check it out. She got the water bottle. She has her shirt. Gatsby, what do you think? Tam and Irene. Yay! Look at Thor. He's like dozing off. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Problem number 2, Gatsby was not in a good mood. He was just having one of those days. You know, everyone has it. All the doggies are happy except look at Gatsby's face. Look at Gatsby's side eye there. Look at Gatsby in this one. Pure disapproval. I think it was because he wanted to enjoy CORGICON and he wasn't able to. Oh, this is one of the few pictures where Gatsby's actually smiling. I think this is my favorite one. Look at Gatsby's face. Oh. The good thing was that the merchandise was a big hit. Everyone loved the new t-shirts along with the new Corgi tote bags, which did so well. Everyone wanted them.
This is Natalie. Look at all this stuff. She has the new ramen bag. Chloe here, look at all this Corgi on fleek swag everywhere. Woo! Look at that. Look at these lanyards. Crystal and Caitlin. Oh, you got both of them. Nice.
These tote bags are really, really nice material. It also says in Japanese, Corgi on fleek. Corgi on fleek. That's you. The fact that people are like, oh yeah, we've been waiting an hour in line. I felt so bad because all of the people who were helping me, which was like my family and friends, they were trying really hard to get as many people as we could through the booth and to take a picture with us. And it was very, very difficult to do.
They came all the way from Massachusetts. They drove all the way, you guys. So crazy. They're such big fans of Gatsby. Oh, thank you guys so much. We got a Corgi butt mat. Gatsby, look at that. Thank you so much, you guys.
It's all sand inside of the booth too. My mom was like, she fell down so many times running to try to grab the t-shirts the correct size. My dad didn't know the price of merchandise at all. He's like asking the customers, how much is this? How much is that? And then they would give like the money to my dad. My dad would be like, oh, how much change do I give you? Oh, okay, here you go.
Jermaine and Sean here, look at those lanyards. The shirt, everything, the hat, oh my gosh. Christine and Irvin and the hat, nice. Look at all that Corgi merch, Gatsby. Look, you got this. You got a Thor.
Worthy.
And then after that, CORGICON was over in 4 hours.
They're all helping me take everything down now.
And finally at the end of CORGICON, Gatsby got to run around for a little bit on the beach. Everything that we didn't sell, we had to package back up and walk it all the way back across the beach. I think the CORGICON people felt really bad because they allowed us to use some of their sleds to bring the merchandise back, which made things like a little bit easier.
You should put Gatsby on there.
Okay, we're done. Ah. Okay, we made it back. We drove home. I had to quickly unload all the cars and put all the merchandise back in the apartment. I needed to drop that car back off at the rental place. Gatsby, we survived. So then I spent the next few days going through every single box and unpacking everything, organizing it all, and counting everything that we had. We have some of every single shirt left. After I count everything, I will be posting it online. CORGICON is so great. I just don't think that I have the resources to be able to do this ever again. I had 8 helpers, and even with all of that, it just didn't seem like enough. And I'm so sorry that we didn't get much footage at all because we were all just so busy the whole time. The most special thing to me out of everything, I worked so hard on making all the merchandise pretty much myself. Just seeing people wearing and supporting all the merchandise like that just really is the best feeling in the world, and I just want to thank all of you guys so much. And in the end, everything turned out. Make sure to go to CorgiOnFleek.com to check out our summer merchandise drop. The t-shirts and tote bags are definitely in limited supplies. I have restocked both the Corgi pins, Corgi on Fleek dad hats, as well as Corgi lanyards. Woo! High five. Yeah. There hasn't been a vlog for a while. I'm so sorry about that, but we will get back into the swing of things as soon as possible. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Our channel is mainly a vlogging channel. This is something extra. Look what that is. That's you on the water bottle. Hey Gatsby, check out this awesome fan.